Welcome to Backwater Casting. I'm your host, Rick Greene. Today we're fishing Summer's Day on Spednic Lake with our guest, Tim Chambers. I'm going to start off, it's a kind of a dingy morning. I'm going to start off with a Fire Tiger topwater and see what happens.
I've got a topwater on too, yeah. Sort of a little buzz bait.
Come with some brightness to it, bright orange belly on it. There we go, Timmy's starting us off.
Yeah. Oh, Ellie, come on.
Here we go. This is a pickerel, I think. It is.
Pickerel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rick's fishing a topwater. I'll take and switch over to a spinnerbait.
Mr. Pickerel. Yeah, too long and skinny to be a bass.
Yeah.
Come up here and don't eat my topwater. Don't be mean to my topwater.
Oh, there's one.
Timmy's got a bass probably.
No,
He's got a bass
no,
with
he
pickerel.
missed it again.
Gone?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, we know we're around fish.
Yeah.
That guy's
There, I
ready to
got him
get.
that time.
Yeah, so put him back, and Timmy's got one on too.
Yeah.
That seems
Another
bassy.
pickerel.
A pickerel?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't take any offense at all if pickerel came off.
No.
I have no
No.
problem with them coming off. They have all kinds of different baits, but this one is just a button head, jig head, and this is that stretchy material. I'm fishing with the hook just tucked in underneath. And it just kind of resembles a crayfish. There's green pumpkin in here.
Little fella, this one.
So that right there is my first ever Ned rig fish.
Really?
First
Yes, sir.
ever.
They seem to
Oh.
like it.
There.
Man, it looks like a trout or something.
Big fall fish. Who knew, eh?
Yeah.
Great big fall fish.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different kind of critter right there. Everybody says they think they're big chub, but they're actually called a fall fish, and they look just like a chub.
Mm-hmm.
When they're smaller, they're good bass food.
It's a crayfish imitation lure and whatnot made by Berkeley, and I've had some pretty good success on it in the river, in the St. John River, but here in the lake, I don't know, maybe Rick can help us out if there is crayfish in here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's lots of crayfish.
Is there lots of crayfish?
Yeah.
So it should be a good bait then.
Here we go.
There's one. Yeah. Oh, there.
I was saying to Tim as we come into the cove, and fishermen back there with topwater and spinnerbait, but we caught a fair number of fish out here in the past on Senkos, which is why I switched to plastic. Yeah, that's a decent fish. For this lake, that's a good fish right there. I mean, sometimes you'll get some really good ones, but this is a good average size fish right here. And great fun to catch them. And up it comes.
Nice healthy color on them.
Yeah, good color, big belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it, but not too bad. There we go. Yeah, they get nice big bellies on them. They're fat fish.
Chatterbait. Try that, see. A little different color and a little different action on it and whatnot.
Yeah, and that could have been too, because
Yeah.
it felt pretty solid
Yeah.
when I popped it.
Yeah.
I think that rock right there is we had one blow up there.
There's all different manufacturers of them and stuff now, but what they are is just a little piece of metal that's hooked on, and it gives you a different action when you're swimming it through the water and stuff than a spinnerbait. It's a little bit smaller and whatnot, so you never know what they actually want until they tell you and whatnot. So I just keep throwing until you hit something.
That's a largemouth, I think.
Is it?
I just got a peek, but it looked like a largemouth when he went by. Yep, Mr. Largemouth.
Yes, sir. No, I'm going to switch up. I got to go to the tackle bag. Yeah. Going to a Shimano jerkbait.
Oh, the world minnow.
Yeah.
What color he got?
I got a silver.
Yeah, mine, I got, both of mine are very light colored chartreuse backs.
This is the one that's got the little spring in the inside.
Yeah.
When it flickers and.
Oh, that's a different color than the
Yeah.
ones I got there. That'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
I got that because it sort of represents the smelt around Lake Etopia and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, caught more on that than anything in Harvey in the spring.
Largemouth bass. Those the big bar down the side of them. Big horizontal line.
They're everywhere now.
They are. They're spreading all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once somebody puts them in, they
Yeah.
spread.
I just put on a wacky worm. Try that. Oh, I got him.
Oh, you still got it? Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said he was gone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I still got him.
I was going to say the downright rude of him to leave.
Yeah. Little fella. Another largemouth.
Is he a largemouth?
Yeah.
Wow, 3 of them in the same cove.
Yeah.
What's he eating?
Looks like a leech to me.
Well, that's a tail of a fish.
Oh, is it?
That's a tail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see it in him. They hit it whether you find them at times and the crayfish are flying right out of them and whatnot. They're still alive when they come in and flop on the floor in the boat, and they'll still hit a bait and whatnot. So
I am changing again. Got a little deeper. I'm going to switch baits again as we go out.
they're a scavenger. They like to eat at times, and when they do, they're going to grab it.
Yeah, yeah. When they got the feed bag on,
Yeah.
haven't seen them yet. Where are you? Yeah, that's another fall fish on a jerkbait.
Yes, sir.
Now, isn't that something? He gave a good accounting of himself there for a minute, too.
Pretty good size one too.
Yeah, I've seen them this big in Harvey Lake before.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ever had one hit a jerkbait before. That's way bigger than the first one. Yeah. Sing out if you want a net. Staying down.
Yeah.
I shall not cast till we make a determination.
Oh, he's doing some head shaking.
Yeah.
I see the spinner bait.
That's a pickerel, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Good pickerel, too. For
Yeah.
pickerel.
I seen you had a pair of pliers there.
Oh, I got lots of pliers, yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Brightly colored.
Play him out. Good one.
Yeah. For
There.
pickerel.
He's gone. So what are you going up in the palfrey this way?
This is palfrey right in front of you.
Okay.
That's all palfrey. This is the gap.
Yeah.
So we're just going through the gap into the palfrey lake, and I just was going in on the cove where it fired that spinnerbait off to the side, first cast.
Yeah.
Hefty smallmouth too. That's a good one. So he had both hooks. Got my trailer and my main hook.
Nice one.
Yep. Feeding up good.
Yeah. Little fella. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
Rick parked us on the honey hole.
Yeah. Yeah. Healthy looking low. Look at the shape and stuff and color on him. Yeah. You know, how much bigger is he than the bait itself?
Oh,
Yeah.
they're crazy.
Yeah.
It is something. Don't know what it is. It's a something. It's a bite.
Drop shot?
Yeah, I went down to drop shot.
Yeah.
It's a little bass. So that could be what's down on the bottom. There's another school of them ahead of the boat. We'll get to them in a second, whatever those are. So he was the deepest fish of the day. So the big fish are not necessarily in the deep water. We have never, ever caught more than 1 or 2 pickerel.
Yeah. Figured it was. He didn't jump. Oh, come back here. Nah.
Yeah, I figure those pickerel we saw this morning, that would be all of them for the day, but that's a nice healthy fish there too.
Yeah. Don't break my line now. There. Well, that's just if you get pickerel, the teeth are so sharp on them that they'll nick your line and whatnot. So whenever you catch one, you want to check your line because it'll cut right into them. There.
Hey, baby bass. Wonder if I already had him hooked. I thought I had one before, and I thought, no, he's gone. These little guys, they make so much mess of those drop shots. They spin that sinker around. It's a little pickerel too.
Is
I
it?
thought we went bass fishing.
Yeah.
Darn old pickerel. That is more pickerel than I've caught in one day in a couple of years.
Yeah.
You don't use.
He'll do a number on your line.
They will. Yeah, you're lucky if you get them hooked right in the end of the snout. You only make a mistake and lip them once. Speaking from experience. Absent-minded, stick your finger in there and all of a sudden, red. Come on, there you go. Yeah, you can see the teeth there. You know, just all the spine teeth on top, right there. Yeah, well, he's got some shoulders. You don't want him to come up. Haven't seen it yet. Oh, it looks long and lean. Yeah, I don't know.
I seen him flash.
That's a bass.
Bass, yeah.
That's a good bass.
Yeah, bass.
Yeah, we'll take the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually looks like a decent fish there. It's hard to tell till you get him up, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, it's a largemouth too.
Largemouth, yeah.
Another largemouth. Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to change and put on a different whopper popper. It's got a little bigger end on it to throw more water where we got a wake on. So it may give us a little more action. Worth a try.
Watch that re-range if you want to keep your fingers. Boys.
It's going to give you more water throw, more action.
Well, that's three actually not bad sized largemouth today and a small one or two. He took that nice. He just come right up top, took her.
No
Just
jumps, though.
Actually, I know, no jumps. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's staying down. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Not a good sign. Look at that.
Yeah,
He just
it
got
is.
the hook come around and got him.
Yeah.
He's just,
Yeah.
he probably can't swim right because it smacked him around on the side, I think.
Yeah.
Come on. He looked the boil looked way bigger than that when he come up.
Yeah.
This way.
Nice, healthy looking fish, low, aren't
Oh, they are. They're
Yeah.
fat bellies and
Yeah.
yeah, good fish. And the worse for the wear. Thank you, buddy.
Gonna tie on a blue fox, silver one.
There's some good reasons to throw the blue fox. The prime one is it catches some dandy fish. I mean, there's been lots and lots of tournament money won on a blue fox, but also anything will hit it. So you get a chance, maybe if white perch, yellow perch, sunfish, something hits it, you know what the bait is that's around where you're fishing, and you might make an adjustment in color because of it. Dune spinnerbait.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Tough guy.
He's in the grass, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got some grass with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he slapped that. I got him in the chin.
Yeah.
Plus he had the trailer hook and it swung around on him. Bass in the grass. I
Yeah.
heard the splash.
Yeah. Yeah. Come here. He's getting in the grass.
Well, he's going to wrap you all up in there
Yeah.
and not come to the boat.
Come here. Come here. There.
Spinnerbait,
Rattle trap.
rattle trap.
Yeah. Nice. Nice fish.
Yeah.
A rattle trap. And you can get it gets it by its name. You can hear all the rattles in the inside of it. When you're bringing it through the water, it just rattles along, comes that way. And it's a little better than a crankbait because it'll bounce off. It hasn't got the long bill on it to go into the rocks and the mud and stuff like that. So it's easier to fish.
Another spinnerbait fish. Not as big as the last one, but there was a lull. I'll take it. Something bites after a long period of no activity. looked a gift horse in the mouth. Not very big, but
Yeah.
he was mighty. He was mighty.
I would say, oh, I haven't seen him yet. Oh,
So we're mixing stuff up. Timmy and I are both changing baits, and I'm going to try an underspin. So I've got a small Jackall Rhythm weight.
no, it's big bass, I think.
That would be okay too. It's called an underspin. Yeah, it's a big bass.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and swim that over the grass and see if that matters.
Yeah, no, another, not that big, but
Yeah, he's a chunk.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a chunk.
yeah. He hit that soon as it hit the water.
That's what you want.
Yeah, rattle trap. Right in the grass, pulls right through.
Look at you. Gosh. Aggressive or what? That is a fair-sized bait for that fish to tackle. There you go. We're just not getting the fish that we should be getting considering the good things that we're on. So I am going to try a crankbait for a minute just to see. We've been changing baits more often than we normally would.
There's one.
There,
There's
Timmy's got one right there. Look
Oh,
at that.
there.
Just
I
need.
think it's good fish too. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He hit that with force.
Sounded good when he
Yeah.
jumped.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. He didn't get the trailer hook.
Yeah, here we might as well get
Yeah.
another one.
Another one.
Somebody's got to get their
Yeah.
picture taken.
Got a split in his tail. Yeah. Usually
Yeah.
don't see it.
Oh yeah, right at the top.
Yeah. 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 There's some dark.
They are.
Yeah.
Well, it's a dark day.
Yeah.
They're down in the weeds.
Yeah. Some dark.
Yeah, look at the junior bass on a big crankbait.
Yes, sir.
I was just saying the crankbait is not performing.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Come up underneath of it.
Yep.
Yeah, come up underneath.
Little guy, big belly.
Yeah. Probably big pickerel. I see it coming. Oh, look at the size of
That's
that.
an old corker, yeah.
Look
That's
at the size of that.
That's picture worthy, Tim.
Huh?
That's picture worthy. Do you want a gripper for his lip? I got one of those white
Have you?
grippers.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. Man, oh man.
That is an old corker. Guys in the pickerel tournament love to see that baby, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Get him? You got him.
Look at the size of that.
There.
Here, you get a hold of this one, get a picture. That's an old smoker of a pickerel. Oh, no.
Look at the teeth on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Hey, big enough, I had to back up a little bit.
let him go. Oh, it was fun. You get a fish that size, it's fun when you catch them. It doesn't matter if it's a bass or what it is.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
hit that like a ton of bricks.
Yeah. Oh, big teeth on that one. Yeah. Oh, again.
Yeah, that's a nice fish right there. Big old dune spinnerbait, half ouncer. I dare flip him or not. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Probably the biggest one today.
maybe. I don't know. Those largemouth were. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
They were bigger
Yeah.
than him.
How big is that one, Rick?
2 1/4, maybe 2 1/2.
Got her? Yeah. Got two. Yeah.
So he got a piece of the trailer and he got all of the main hook.
Did he?
Yeah. So he was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice one.
He insulted a beautiful bass
Yeah.
by calling it names.
Yeah.
Yell if you want a net.
Oh, he's doing some pulling.
Yeah. You get him on a spinnerbait or you go back to rattle trap.
Look at him go right out.
Yeah.
Rattle trap.
Yeah.
Come here. There he is. I
a
seen
good
him
sign.
flash. I seen him flash. Oh. There he
He's
is.
not in any hurry to come to the boat.
There he is. I get him turned the next time, I'll bring him aboard. There. Played him out. Yeah. Yeah. There.
Good one.
Nice fish. Beautiful color on him. Get the grass off him. Yeah. Still hungry. There he goes. He bumped that a couple times before he took it.
Yeah. Sometimes that's more than one fish.
Okay.
I had that happen on a
Yeah.
spinnerbait one time, and it was just bang, 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 and all the way back to the boat.
Yeah.
And I'm watching, there was 20 smallmouth after it.
Yes, sir.
That was a good fish, though. He put up a heck of a fight.
Got him on the old rattle trap. Cover some water with him.
Quite lucky that the rain held off. You know, we got a little wet this morning, but not much.
Yeah, no.
And for a lake like this, we saw one boat first thing this morning. We haven't seen anybody all day.
No, it's not. No.
Insulting that poor bass. Damn.
Yeah.
That's 2 bass you insulted.
Little fella. Whopper popper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he come up and hit the top water.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Got some muscle, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Want a net or is he
No,
good?
I'm going to bring him aboard. Yeah.
He's in about 4 to 5 feet of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very abrupt, like boom.
Yeah. All empty, nothing in him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're beautiful looking fish, the color and
Oh,
stuff
they
on
are.
'em, you know.
Yeah,
You look at his mouth and don't look like he's ever had a hook in him.
No.
No. I'd say he was beautiful fish, good color on him, there was no hooks in his mouth. Didn't look like he'd ever been hooked before.
And he was very determined to eat that whopper plopper.
Oh, he wanted it.
He wanted it.
Yeah. It's amazing how when they make up their mind, they want it. They want it. Yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
Bernier took my rod. Oh, dancing to beat the band. Yeah. Yeah. They're not real big fish, but they love to pull.
Yeah. Hey. Tim, thank you so much for coming out on short notice with us. On
Yeah,
what
well.
could have been a much worse day. That threatened rain all day. We had wind. We had more pickerel than I've ever caught out here before. So
Yeah.
it was an interesting day.
Yeah, to say the least and whatnot, but it's always a good day on the water, and every time you go out, you learn something. So, you know, first time I've ever been on this end of the lake and whatnot, too.
Gorgeous
so,
body
yeah,
of water.
Yeah.
We saw one boat this morning going out, and we had a gentleman stop and kind of give us some guidance on one of the real tricky spots up there. But other than that, we never saw a soul all day.
Nobody.
Just absolutely outstanding. This is truly a sportsman's paradise in New Brunswick. I mean, we've got lots of water, we got lots of woods, and there's not a lot of people out there enjoying it sometimes.
And the fish that are out there don't look like anybody's ever bothered them. Their
No,
mouths, there's no holes. Or
Then what's our excuse for not finding more?
that's fishing.
Anyways, it was
That's
a great
fishing.
day, bud.
Okay.
Appreciate it very, very much.
Yeah, no, enjoyed it. Yeah.